Hey everyone, this is xstyanax with Discharge Gaming. Today I'm going to go through the callouts on Ignition. Ignition is a small size map in Call of Duty Ghosts. It was originally a DLC add-on map for the Onslaught DLC. Since then it's been added as part of the regular rotation of maps in Ghosts, so you can play it just the same as any other map. It's actually a recreation of an old popular map from Modern Warfare 2 called Scrapyard, and for the most part it looks and feels like Scrapyard. They've added a few things, but it's basically Scrapyard. The domination points are triangular, so you got roughly the same distance from A to B to C. Most of the combat you're going to encounter on this map is going to be close quarters combat. But if you stick to some of the buildings, you can snipe, you can camp, you can do pretty much anything. So this map kind of caters to all types of gaming styles. So when you spawn Ghost at the beginning of the match, you spawn in this building called Crawler. And Crawler has 3 floors to it. The bottom floor where we were just at, and the second floor where we're at now. You see the second floor sees quite a bit far down to the end of the map there. You can actually see all the way down to the A flag there, to the south and north rockets there. You can actually see down to fire there, you can see to C, see to the middle, kind of see to the stripes there, and you can see to the entranceway of the test room, and a little bit by FEMA there. If we take the ladder here to the 3rd floor, you even have more lookout points that you can see here. So you can actually see inside the test room there, down all the way to the B flag there. And you can see all the way down into the control room on the other side. So you can see quite a bit from the 3rd floor here of Crawler. And you see a lot of people snipe from up here. One thing to be careful of is if you're on the 3rd floor here and you drop down, it does a lot of damage to you. So, something to be careful of. So on the side of the Crawler here, next call out point is this area right here called AC, because there's these AC units here. So this corner of the map here by the Crawler is AC. Next call out point right in front of AC is this point here called Fire, where C, the C flag is. It's called Fire because there's a fire there. As we continue around the edges of the map here, next call out point is Construction. See, it says Construction Area. This here is Construction. The next call out point is Timer, as you can see the large timer here. Timer, underneath the timer you actually have an entranceway to the underground, which we're going to go into in a little bit. So keep around the edge of the map. The next call out point is Control Room, which is where the A flag is. This building here is the control room, and there's 3 entrances to it. There's the front entrance here, there's an entrance off to the side here, and there's another entrance to that doorway there. Control room has an upper and lower floor to it. This is upper control room. Got some nice lookouts here. You can see down into servers and the rocket area there. So control room's got some nice lookouts to it. So if we come out to this side of the control room, the next call out point is Water Tower, because you've got this large water tower here. Next call out point right next to Water Tower is Test Room. And Test Room is where the B flag is. And if you come here and you hold down square, you can initiate a rocket test. And if somebody is standing directly in front of that, that flame will kill them. So, something to remember, if somebody's trying to go for the B flag and they're too close to the rocket, you can turn the rocket on and it'll kill them. Next call out point as we continue around the edge of the map here is FEMA. because we've got this FEMA truck here. So this is FEMA. So now we're in the other corner of the map, right by the crawler, and this is where we spawned. So we went around the entire perimeter of the map. So now we're going to push into the middle. So as we come from the crawler, first call out point is called stripes. And that's this little structure here, and that's because you've got these red stripes on it. So this is stripes. Stripes have got some windows that you can see towards the middle of the map here. You do see a lot of people camp in these areas, the two rockets and stripes here. So this is stripes. Come back out the way we came. The next call out point is South Rocket. That's this entranceway right here. On the other side of South Rocket, there's North Rocket. And a trick to remembering this, right here is North Rocket. The trick to remembering this is South Rocket's by the crawler. So if you're crawling, you're down, south points down. There you go, South Rocket. South Rocket and North Rocket have this underground area here. This is underground. That's another way you can move between the two of them. And then there's another entranceway to underground, which brings you out by Timer, which is where we were before. And the last call-out point on the map is this right here, called Servers. That's stripes again right there. So that is all the call-out points. You can run and gun this map all day long if you wanted to. Just run around the border. Don't go through the middle, because that's an easy way to get killed. So if you go water tower, test room, FEMA, crawler. Actually go in front of the crawler. This right here is stripes. Push out. This is South Rocket. Now we're back by the crawler again. This is AC. This is fire. Construction. Timer. Control room. Back over by water tower. We run through the middle of the map. This is servers. Stripes. South Rocket. Underground. North Rocket. And that's the map.
We're winning this fight!
So run back to where we spawned again. So remember, this is the area where we spawned at. So you see a shot from when you come out the front. All this here is the middle open area. That's one side, that's the other side. So they're really close together. This is a very small map. There's this middle area right here that doesn't have a call out point. I don't ever recommend running through here, because there's usually somebody up in these windows here, and there's usually somebody in the rocket there. If there isn't, once you get here to this point, there's usually somebody in construction or camping out by Timer. So if you come through this middle part here, you're almost guaranteed you're not going to make it out. Same thing around these sides. Don't have a whole lot of cover. You got to be very careful. I recommend going on the sides on this map.
Mission accomplished. A good day's
And
work.
that's Ignition. Nice remake of Scrapyard. A lot of fun. Hope to see you out there.